Hello, and what's going on, everybody? This is yours truly, the Forex Rockstar. Yours truly, yours truly, yours truly. I'm a bit upset. I'm a bit frustrated. I'm a bit I don't know how I'm supposed to be feeling at this moment because some of the emails I receive is people who show me that they made losses and all that stuff. I mean, for one reason or the other. Of course, there's some things that are reasonable, guys. But let me show you guys something. I want to talk to you basically about this particular thing that I'm seeing here. You see that this week is a week with a lot of news, a whole lot of news, guys. And for those of you who don't know me well, you know that high impact news, high impact news, high impact news, high impact news, depending on the currency pair that you're trading. So for those of you who don't know me well, you know that before I actually was trading the high and the low of the day, I was mainly trading, fundamental trading. I was trading news a lot. So when it comes to news, I even know how to work around it, and I know how to trade news as well, So part of the things that I incorporate occurs from time to time on my strategies, how to take advantage of news that they use to manipulate you. Because you notice in this instance, let me feel sorry for these guys who trade with buy limits and sell limits and all that stuff. For instance, they use buy limits when the market comes up here or something like that, and they use sell limits when the market comes down here. They want to take from the market 100 pips or something like that. Guys, news is manipulated. There is a whole lot of noise on news. So when you trade news, you must be aware of that. Let me show you guys how they played you in this particular instance. I was watching this, okay? So news came out and the market shot against you by what? 53 pips, right? For instance, let me just give you guys a free analysis. The interest rate decision, whenever it is not changed, okay? The general view of the market is a bias in the bearish side. Understand? When the interest rate is not changed, the market is just on a bearish bias side of things. So in this particular instance, of course, there is the Australian dollar against the GBP. The GBP was supposed to shoot up, and for sure they did shoot up. But before they even shot up, the news came out just at the end of this candlestick. But before they actually shot up the way they did here, first they went down way to the low of the day, right over there. And then after that, they came back up and started pushing the market to the top. Notice how when they come back here, like during the course of the day, and then they give you a setup, and then they start moving the market to the top. Okay. Now the thing is this, guys. They played you first by taking up almost 60 pips from you here. See that? Almost 60 good pips from you just by that move. Your sell limits were taken out, and your take profit didn't reach your take profit. They just shot against you, or maybe they shot in your favor. If you're using buy limits, you put them maybe somewhere here, whatever you guys use, and then they took them out. And then while you guys were still waiting for the market to come your way and secure how many millions or thousands that you guys are making, the market shot up against you, and you were left in a place of despair, all your money gone. You understand? Then I feel sorry for you guys. I mean, that's the way it is. If you do things without understanding, you continuously blow accounts from accounts, okay? Until you come to a place. The same thing, you look at even Euro O's, I think it's Euro O's, they did the same thing. Actually, this is the one I'd analyzed before. I'd seen it before, and I told that my low was here, and all that stuff, and like I knew what these guys are up to. You understand? They can't play me. They can play you guys, but they can't play me. You understand? So that is why, like, even now, I think I'm gonna incorporate trading with my mentees, like with news, with regards to news, and how the news is manipulated. Okay, but it's still the same thing, man. Never stay away from this, guys. Stay away from this noise. It's not worth it. It's really not. trust me, even if you're not my student or whatever, if there's something that you can learn from me, is stay away from the noise of the news, guys. Yes, there is potential for you to make money. I mean, a lot of money, especially when you look at it from this perspective. But like, it's too risky, guys. You don't want to be at a place where your plan is not clear, or you are just at the mercy of the market. I don't want you guys to be there. You understand? So stay away from noise and try to learn how to trade the lows and the highs of the day, because that's the simplest approach, man. That's the simplest approach. That's the simplest approach. You see, even in this particular instance, like I always tell you guys, like, news is used to manipulate. There's no like two ways about that. News is just used to manipulate. So you see it in with your own eyes. You see what I'm telling you guys about. You see, first leg over there, then they come back to the top here, and news comes out, pushes down to that place area, and then they shift the market, and it goes more than 200 pips. I can assure you. I can assure you. That's 211 pips. Even if you had waited for them to come back down to this area, you knew you're securing yourself 208 pips or so. Simple as that. Don't worry about news. Look at what they did to these news guys. They take their orders out, they destroy their accounts, and then they leave them in the dark. Okay. So keep watching, guys. I'm gonna be having a live session soon for everybody. Everybody. The day we launch our new website, I mean, the day we relaunch our website, I'm going to be having live sessions for everybody. Just make sure you share this video, you put it out there, and people, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. That will be one of the prescriptions that we'll be anticipating from you. We just need you to be subscribing and also sharing our video. God bless you. I love you so much. Yours truly, the Forex Rockstar, signing out.